Okay, so this one came about because I was hanging out on the internet watching Davey McPhail flies and thinking that a lot of the buzzers looked kind of entertaining, and then suddenly the fishing hole showed up with this Loon UV, so I thought I'd give it a try. And it's kind of entertaining.
That's going to be one big son of a bitch.
Yeah, it is kind of big. It's just, it was the only hook I had there that had a straight eye on it, so I thought I'd use it. But like Phil said, he's fished a chronomids in an inch and a half, so I figure that's ballpark.
What kind of hook is it on this? Sorry.
Hey?
What kind of hook is it?
A sharp one. It's TMC 9395 with a straight eye on it.
93.
95.
95.
9395, yeah.
That's the equivalent to the
Just going to see, it looks just like a 7.
But I was just digging through again. I just found those in my hook box and figured, oh, those will work.
Around the basement to the end of a small 97. Gold.
Oh, yeah. He used to tie a pattern on that hook. What's that pattern? The carrot there? What's it tied on the gold hook?
Oh, no, he tied all these show patterns on. Presentation patterns. That way nobody uses it. Actually, I ran into a guy online in submission. Oh, it's still listed in this.
Awesome. So I just start the thread in here and I go about a third of the hook or so, just somewhere in there. Tie on a hunk of red crystal flash. Good thing about these ones, you can tie them whatever you like, whatever gets you excited. And I'm just going to do 2 on this one so that you can see the different, the way they look different through the UV. Back to the bend, touching turns, back to the front. That's all right.
Excuse me, guys. Can you keep it down just a little bit?
Well, they always build that little bit at the front here. I don't know how big they usually make them. I just guess. Whatever works for you. And I believe these ones are, I don't know which ones these are. Turkey maybe, turkey bites, because they're quite long. A nice red color. One on the far side. These are going in as cheeks.
I missed it. What fly is this?
This is a buzzer.
What?
A buzzer. Anything after that I couldn't tell you. I just kind of thrown it together simply because I was playing with them and liked how they looked. So quite popular in the UK. And up until they fishing hole brought the Loon UV in, it couldn't really tie them. I guess you could use the Sally Hansons and stuff, but bit of a longer process with that stuff. Oops. I was all excited about the cheeks.
You got to build the body first, right?
What's that?
What? You got to build the body?
No, it's done. I got to do the rib actually. That's okay. I'm getting good at faking my way through these things. No, not gonna work. See what happens when you ask questions? Perfect. Okay, so before we do the cheeks, we like to wrap the rib.
Good save.
I have access to the computer. I know how to edit. Rib number 2.
We'll retable that, so. By the leg.
Here we go. Now it looks like it's ready to get some cheeks. Lay down there. And they tie these in an amazing, dazzling array of colors. Pretty much every color you can think of. For the ribbing, the body is usually always black.
Well, we're back to this step again.
Yes.
So
Again, I wanted to make sure you would get this part right because it's kind of important.
Mervyn was confused.
Don't mean it was.
Slip through the second one.
He slept through a fly. Okay.
This stuff's a lot of fun to play with. The thick really builds the body up fast, so I don't really use it on stuff like this because it tends to get, seems to be too thick.
you use it on the head of the musky?
What's that?
Did you use it on the head of your musky fly?
Yes,
Yeah.
I did. And that's what I used the thick, built it up.
Yeah, no, I used Tupperware for a couple of years, and I like this a lot better.
Yeah. The only and the difference between the two is the thick, I find, leaves a bit of tack, and then you just go over it with the thin and do it again and it gets rid of it.
Okay. That's my bitch, you use Tupperware, that the tack never goes away. You gotta get after it, rub it out. It's a pain in the ass.
I mean, if you like them real big, then you can use the thick.
So the tin doesn't have a tack?
Well, occasionally, but for the most part, no.
I read an article, a guy said that the power of the light actually has a big influence on that.
Yeah, because you know, in the beginning when I was using it, it didn't, but recently it's been starting to, so I think the battery might be getting a little. Just taking off. There was a little bit too much, so.
How much is that kit retail?
Well, it depends where you buy it, I guess.
Yeah, does it ever?
'Cause it's anywhere between 70 to
119.
yeah, depending where you shop.
Holy crap.
And there's a couple of different stores in town where it's almost $15 difference. So.
Yeah, I bought one efficient. I went to that.
I don't know if the ribbing I put on is going to show as much as the ones that I did before at home. It was a little bit thicker, so the ribbing itself. So, but it still gives the shine.
What's the recommended?
Hmm?
What is the recommended time? How long is it like?
The light now?
No, how long are you supposed to?
Well, they say 4 to 10 seconds.
Yeah.
See, and there's still a little bit of. It's mostly dry, but there's still a little bit of. I don't know what it is and why it does that, but I think because it did in the beginning, and I think it's just the battery's getting.
Yeah.
Because I've been playing with it quite a bit, so.
Oh, I did the top line like Netflix in the box. Yeah. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, yeah.
So all you need is a tube with a...
Well, I've got the 2 bottles. I just haven't tried them yet, that's all.
Yeah, like this particular fly took probably like one drop.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, it's better now. But when I first started using it, it was probably 10 seconds, and that was it. And it was dry with no tack, no residue, except for the thick. The thick always left a little bit of tack. So,
Yeah.
but there you go.
It's a nice epoxy.
Very good.
It's still faster than epoxy.
Cool.
I don't know if you can see it well up there, but